Yo, 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 what's good? What's happening? It's your boy, it's your dog, it's the God, it's the GOAT, it's Thomas the Prophet here, man. How y'all doing? I'm doing shit. Yo, I'm alright, I guess, Just another day in the life, continuing the mental lessons and just writing and working and just, figuring out this life shit, know what I mean? And my birthday was recently, February 9th, so happy birthday to me, even though I'm well, not looking for attention. But, if you're going to get to know each other, because we the honest, vulnerable, and truthful, get to know me, bring because we bringing that humanity back. But, yo, listen, y'all, with this video today, or tonight, because it's about to be like 3 o'clock where I'm at, depending on when you're watching, we're gonna talk about some real shit, even though we always talk about real shit. But I have like 3 ideas out of the thousands I wrote down. But I think I'm gonna talk about in this video is it's gonna mesh, but it's gonna be different videos. But it's like, we living in a very broken world with a lot of broken people and how fear is fucking us all up, yo. Alright, check it. Can we just admit the truth that we're scared and afraid? Can we admit that we see what's going on outside, act like and pretend, and we act like and pretend that it's not affecting us, and that we don't care when deep inside we really do? Why can't we learn to admit that? Why can't we learn to do the right thing? What got us so wrong? Like, people's fear, and that fear turned into, the anger or sadness turned to anger and making bad choices and decisions and being a bad, toxic person or a misunderstood, misguided person or whatever you want to label and call it. And all truth is really ruining us, yo. Like, we living for all the wrong kinds of types of things. Like, we're really a backwards world. Like, seriously. And it's gonna be multiple videos just talking about that. What's good is bad, and what's bad is good. What's wrong is right. What's right is wrong. Humanity is taking a backseat to being an option, or living your best life is being a hoe or thot, just doing some crazy shit, disrespecting and devaluing ourselves and our worth and values when we meant for more, thinking this liberation, though a lot of things are understood. We are afraid to have them hard, uncomfortable conversations and ask them hard, uncomfortable questions with ourselves and with each other. Everyone got their defenses up, and it's making people turn bad. Everyone, just lies and keeps secrets from each other. No one wants to care no more. Everyone's quitting and giving up on love and goodness and want to live toxically, hedonistically. We all have done sodomy in our own way. I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, man. I just wish, like, what I try to do with these videos is just show who I am, because I feel like this is my part in playing in the world, trying to heal the world, make a better place. I literally just wrote my boy this, like, we live in such an active, hyperactive world. We don't know how to be human. If we're not doing something that displays qualities and attributes of being active and doing something instead of just who we are as a human being, then we apparently have no worth and value, you know what I mean? Because nowadays it's all about the sex and drugs and money and crime, and it's a man and woman war going on, and that's gonna be a new series. Probably gonna like bring, start with myself and say what I think it feels for us, and I might have my biases as a man, but just really, get into the nitty gritty of things and really getting to talk about a lot of things between men and women going on with each other nowadays. Because I got my own thoughts, I got my own experiences. But hopefully, I could bring some people. If I could, when I open myself up some more, especially coming to new year, even though it's like the second month already. Ain't that nuts, y'all? It's already the second month of the year. Happy Black History Month, by the way. I guess from all my peoples out there. Black Power, fuck Black Lives Matter, but but yeah, yo, it's like I feel like as who I am and everything I've been through a lot of my own struggle, stress, and pain, and learning that struggle, strife, pain, and trauma has no certain definition. Cause I grew up with a lot of fear too. Cause a lot of people hurt me. A lot of people I gave my love and care to, whether if it was through the codependency or just me genuinely loving, has hurt me. I disappointed and hurt myself having hope and faith in people to be better. And that might be the same case for people out here in this world, with their own insecurities, fears, like afraid to ask questions or afraid to be themselves around families and friends because we live in a society full of peer pressure, and a lot of that peer pressure, trying to prove that we the man or we that bitch is really causing us to destroy ourselves, man. A lot of genuine friendships, relationships, bond connections not even anymore because of what we've been influenced and inspired by. And there's all narratives pushed in the media and social media, and music and entertainment, or what we think life is supposed to be until then there's what we think and feel real life is because of our home lives, or the environments we grew up in, and as a black man, from New Jersey. It's all backwards, man. Like, what the fuck is a good thing? Even when I was a good person my whole life, and I still am a good person. I think everyone is afraid to seem like they're corny and cheesy because that narrative has been put out. It's like, why is being good and positive, doing the right thing, so frowned upon? Why are people so insecure about it but take pride in joy in their ignorance and evil and toxicity and bullshit? Like, you see where I'm coming from with that backwards thing? I think people just, either people are really just possessed by the demons and ghosts, of the evils or their past and what they experienced, what's happening and going on in their subconsciouses, or just people just living a lie and acting and pretending. It's kind of both, and it's more one way and the other with certain people, because people are individuals, even though a lot of people are the same, but we just suffering so much trauma, man, and people hate to talk about the real. Like, even with my other boys, like, why you talk, like, I brought up like how people are getting raped and killed and murdered in this world, just speaking my mind, because a lot of shit be going on in my subconscious. Like, not the I didn't want to ruin things for him because he was eating, but it's like, why you bringing that stuff up? Like, I'm trying to ruin my food. Like, weird. It's like, why is that weird? It's what's going on in my mind, and I bring that real, and there's things that need to be talked about. Know what I mean? We want to act like shit all peachy, and when it's not, and people, us as people doing any and everything to run away from that fear and that pain, that hurt, that trauma, by smoking and drinking and gratuitous, uncommitted, lust and promiscuity, sex, partying, clubbing, drinking, smoking, killing, fighting, home wrecking, lying, cheating to fill a void, and we just killing each other, yo. We killing ourselves, we killing each other, we killing others, like, we killing our hopes and dreams and morale and humanity to the point everyone's giving up, man, and there's only a few beacons like myself and a couple special individuals out there that's really wanting to make a change. And I feel like the most humane and human thing to do is just what I'm doing now. I hope that, I feel like I shouldn't have to earn anything just to get genuine love, or get attention, to get clicks and views, because this social media shit or YouTube shit ain't real, and that fucked a lot of our heads up of what we perceive life to be, especially in this generation. with men how they display themselves, especially how with women how they display themselves. We just fucking ourselves up. We fucking each other up. Men fucking up women, women fucking up men, families fucking up families, friends fucking up friends. It's like it's disastrous. It's cancerous. You know what I mean? It's triggering. It's traumatizing. I'm just trying to say a lot of big words, but for real, dog. We just need to be ourselves and learn how to love. And I know it may sound like a simple statement, but there's so many layers because not many people is doing what I'm doing. Because I'm a human being that's been through a lot. I don't want to say it all, but I've been through a lot. And a lot of people that I grew up with know and that gone and been through their own personal things, whether their home lives and our environments, where we went to school, who we hung around. A lot of people turn to the evils and the dark side. And a lot of people I genuinely cared for and about, and valued, cherished, appreciated, honored, and loved, turned their backs on me, never supported me, pushed me away, probably cheated on me, abused me psychologically, mentally, emotionally, and just I'm like my truth is like I got a lot of resentment and bitterness because I see a lot of the wrong things, types of things, people, and knowing that they've been on some fuck shit getting love, but I never did when I was good. But I guess it's just God a lesson, you know, in another video that's gonna come out like soon, not next week. I don't know. It's like no good deed goes unpunished, but also I need to understand like I'm really like I'm really a hero. I'm a hero fighting the good fight that can quit and give up, but that's not who I am. I can't shut down who I am. I can't turn myself off. You may not see a lot of it, if you really see me, but a lot is going on with the frame of Thomas Lamont Simon Jr. Like I really wasn't like I'm not, I don't want to say like a lot, but it's just I grew up modeling myself like off of superheroes because doing good and the right thing, and we live in a time where everyone wants to be the villain because the villain got a sympathetic backstory and then fall to the darkness. It's like it's kind of the crazy narrative. It's like yeah, we can humanize the villains, but at the end, it's like Killmonger or the Joker. You know the movies I'm talking about. It's like they have their reasons for the way they are, and people take more to that side instead of what's good, and whether it's the higher ups and evil is inspiring and influencing that, or they just know that the common folk is going to destroy themselves with their ignorance and idiocy and lack of education and regulation, and them doing psychological warfare tactics to break us through the social media entertainment and just money and taxing and bills and struggle, which cause us to do horrible things to each other, amongst each other. It's just sick, and it really shouldn't be this way. Like one thing I've said to my homie is like, why is when the chaos is like, why the chaos get bumped and blasted? Like I'ma shoot this shit, I'ma suck and fuck this nigga, I'ma scam him, I'ma rob him, I'ma kill him, and that shit get bumped like a motherfucker up in the crib, like all because it sounds good. We singing some violent ass lyrics, not knowing that we're subjecting ourselves to that shit, mentally. But people hate the preacher and people hate, the one that's confident, in himself. Well, not confident. I'm speaking on myself, but just also speaking on a lot of people that could probably relate. There's people that want to do the right thing, be good, and actually live life, and not what the narrative of living your best life has been. We tend like people stay away from the oddballs, the weird ones, the people that ain't following the crowd or just being themselves and wanting to be good individuals who's loyal, committed, or waiting, or virgins, don't smoke, don't drink, but doing the right thing. Even though doing the right thing can have a million definitions. Like, why is that? Even though you realize those people wish they was like those people, but too scared, afraid to admit amongst their peers. and become too lost as they grow older. Well, that's how it was, how it is, from a lot of shit I grew up with. But you just learn that people are broken, and yeah, and I'm broken too. We all broken. We all sinners. We all have sinned, but we all have a choice and decision with what we choose to do with our talents and ourselves. And I feel like I hope I'm blessing the mic and gracing the screen to do what I really want to do and just bring humanity back, to bring the love and truth back, no matter how much dark things and racial crazy things I may say. I feel like this is my position in place. I feel like this is who I'm meant to be. And I hope that I can reach out to those that is on the same path as me and wanting to, bring this humanity, real life shit back to overcome all the ignorance that we've been subjected to. Cause it's not right. It's bad. But this is gonna be like part one of it's always nothing ever ends with me, like nothing in life ever ends, man. It's just a continuation of one segment. But yo, man, fear is breaking us, and it's a broken world going through the rapture, and hopefully doing the right thing as the tribe or whatever we call it, we could finally wake up. But yo, I thank y'all. I love y'all. Hopefully y'all can roll with me, do this, and hopefully this video can go on Instagram. But yo, man, let's actually communicate, open up, tell the truth, and express ourselves and be human. Let's keep it real and do good and be good, do the right thing. Let's bring this life shit back, man. It's just the beginning and start. And your boys gonna be one of the ones to lead. But thank y'all. I love y'all. Peace.